This is UAM Sand. He managed to find his way into the desert and decided this is where he belongs. From the streets of Al-Qarid, the endless Caridian desert, and the sprawling markets of Menefos, he decided this was his new home. Setting his sights on Telos, he got to training, hoping to one day make his dream of defeating him come true. Will he ever succeed, or will he just live out the rest of his days on the dunes? Let's find out together. What a good way to start. It finally dropped. That is awesome. Now I can do this. Just get free herb lord experience for herbs that I'm probably not going to use to make potions anyway, because yeah, and which will get me high level faster, which is awesome. And that's 30 herb lore. This is definitely the best thing that these guys drop. That is awesome. Probably still going to stay here until I get the 100 essence for the attuned ectoplasmotor though. So still got a little bit of food left to use to train combat, so I should be here for a little while longer. Another really good point is both the herb burner and the ecto are both able to be retrieved from this guy in Menefos, so if I destroy them because I need the inventory slot, if I can't take them onto the Tusker minigame, then I can just destroy them and then come and pick them back up from here later, so I don't have to farm them again, which is so good. So I guess for the time being, the short-term goals are getting magic to 68 for Enchant Dragonstone and hopefully getting dungeoneering to 50. But I don't know if that classifies as a short-term goal because I'm not sure how long it's going to take. But it's kind of important, and the only way I can do it is Tusker. But if I leave it too long, then it sort of like prohibits me from stockpiling supplies like food and potions and stuff, because you can't take them in your inventory when you go on the Tusker minigame. So if you have them in your bags, you're locked out of there. So I can't just, farm a bunch of potions and just go farm experience for days on end. I have to I can do this and stockpile some food, but otherwise I can't do it too much because I still need to do Tusker minigame to level dungeoneering up. It's getting closer, but it's still quite a little while away, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I need it definitely because shifting tombs is also really, really good for a lot of things, and I can get a really good weapon from there, so I definitely want to be able to do that as soon as possible. And there's 36 herb lore, so I can actually make combat potions now, which is a very, very easy potion to make in the desert, because there's desert goats and Harrowlanders, and that's all I need for it, so that's awesome. And there's 70 defense. I don't know if I'll push it to 75 to get the last stage of the Tusker armor or not. Maybe. I don't know. Managed to get to 75 defense before I managed to get 100 ghostly essence. That's depressing. I've only got at least max 2 more drops left until I get the 100 though, so hopefully it happens soon, otherwise I may just lose my mind. And Thank God, finally, just as I was about to go to bed, because I am so tired. It's 3 in the morning. I finally got the last ghostly essence I needed, so let's go somewhere safe. And there we go. It's got 1,000 charges, so it's 10 charges per essence that I put in, so that'll last a while. And it means I get 15 experience per kill, I think, now, instead of 4, which is so much better. Yeah, 15. Nice. Wonder what we're gonna get today. Still kind of useless. Can you get out blanks pretty easy now? So. Just killing the fire giant in this side of the dungeon to get a fire battle staff, mostly because they're weak to water spells, so I can try magic on them. You can't actually get in here through the normal way, because you would usually go through the well upstairs, but there is a side entrance through the other dungeon that brings you into this one that you can get into, so a little sneaky way in that you can use. And there's 38 herb lore, so I can make prayer potions now, which is awesome. That's one of the main things that I need, so glad I've got that now. Finally got the fire battle stuff from these guys. I don't know how many kills that was. It's definitely more than that, but over double the drop rate. May as well check if any of these sealed clue scrolls I got from the Banshees are going to be able to get me a casket. I have no doubt that it's not going to be here with 22 of them, because you don't have the same mechanic on Oz where you can drop one and pick up another one and complete steps like that, so it has to be an entire clue scroll, so yeah, we'll find out. Technically, I could do that one, but I don't have any of the items, so... Two in a row. Nope. Thought so. Wasn't going to get one, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, so thank God. I was worried that the ectoplasmator wouldn't be able to come in here, but it's a combat item, so I can bring it, which is a relief. There's 30 dungeoneering, 20 levels to go. It's still going to take a while doing this. Took me a little bit to get the lamp this week because I was too busy doing the magic training. Let's see what level gets me to. 31, nice. And it is almost 32. That's actually really good. It's still going to take a while to get it because that's like the 45 lamps. It's like another 45 weeks to get it at that XP, but it's not the same. Like it'll probably be, I don't know, it's still a while away. So I've been sort of holding off on actually going and leveling Hunter, mostly because of the fact that I need to be doing this so much anyway for dungeoneering, and one of the things gives me a lot of Hunter experience. So I think realistically I'm just going to not really put that much effort into Hunter. Like I go and do some of it, but most of it, until I finish the dungeoneering stuff, I'm just going to see how high I can get from here, because I mean, this is a much more effective use of the time than just training Hunter doing this, because I get so many skills from this. So I think it's probably the better idea just to see how far I can get by the time I get to 50 dungeoneering, because that's a while away. Well, as 50 divination, it's really wish dungeoneering was as easy. So much experience as this, but whatever. It's fine. This is obviously the divination island, so obviously that's going to give it more experience in that, but oh well. So I bit the bullet and got the premium membership just so I could get the Jack of Trades aura, because I'm going to be playing this account anyway, so I can actually get the Supreme Jack of Trades so far, so I can get a little bit of extra dungeoneering experience, which just got me to 34, so I do that every day. That's a good boost. It'll make it a little bit faster. It's basically one of those weekly lamps every single day, so it'll be like, yeah. So I've just sort of been spam running this particular island and then leaving afterwards, and then like joining back, and if I don't get this island, just leaving again, trying again, to really just farm dungeoneering experience, because I do want to finish this and get Shifting Tombs unlocked, so I can actually not really have to worry about this minigame anymore. It ends up being about 5,000 experience an hour, like give or take about 1,000 or so. It depends on like how often I get this and how lucky I am with it. So I'm like maybe 9 hours or something off of 50 dungeoneering. Less than that, obviously, counting the Jack of Trades aura each day for the next few days. So I'm getting pretty close. I really just want to finish this, and then I can actually, you know, start progressing the account properly, because Shifting Tombs is just really good for supplies and stuff like that, and some other experience, but I won't need to come back and do this afterwards, so just want to do that, honestly. I could even just make this faster by not doing the divination and the agility. You actually have to do the agility. You just skip the divination thing and just run in circles to make this faster, but I kind of want the divination experience too for now, so yeah. This is pain. Figured I should point out too that I found out that squashing the scarabs actually has a chance of giving you a small prismatic star too, so that's why I've got a bit of bonus XP in dungeoneering, so it's making it a little bit faster. It's cool. So I actually started to do just the running in circles part, just to see how much XP it was per hour. It is almost double the amount of doing it normally and like actually doing the divination thing, so I have really sped up how long it was going to take me to do this. It's about, I usually get about 9 laps, and it's about 112 XP per lap of this, so it's like almost 1,000 XP per run, and then I can do, you know, taking into account trying to like fish for this island, probably about 10 runs an hour, so it's like around about 10,000 XP an hour at like max, I think. So I've got like maybe less than 2 hours to go until 50 if I just do this for 2 hours straight, which I probably won't because that's kind of boring, but I am a lot closer and getting this a lot faster, so that's awesome. I'm so glad I worked that out. I managed to unlock the VIP area here as well, which is awesome because I can fish, I can cook the food, and then I can note the food right there. So it's much better than having to fish down in the docks, take the port all the way to the workers district, cook all the food there, bank it there, go back to the ports, and then run down to the fishing again. It's all just in one thing here, so this is much faster and much nicer to gather food, so I like it. These scarabs are so good at the moment. They're roughly like are getting like a level a day just by squashing them until it gets down to like a quarter of the experience that I'm getting at the start. But it's kind of annoying because I have to like run and stand in this bank area to heal and then run back and squish more, or I can go to the worker district as well and do the same over there, which is usually where I go, but I was here already doing some thieving, so it's 46 Slayer. And I got a bonus XP star, nice. And I thankfully have the level to use this bank, or unlock this bank over here, so I can stand in front of it to heal back to full to go kill more scarabs. Alright, let's see if we get anything good today. Again, I also did get 50 dungeoneering today on accident on my phone. I was trying to like line it up so I could just do it real quick when I got home, but I wasn't paying attention. So now for shifting tombs, I've just got to get agility to 50 and construction to 50. Agility is going to be pretty easy, just do the agility pyramid a few more times. And then construction is going to take a while because I need to get... If I just do it with just steel bars and making the stove, it's like 2,470 or something steel bars, but I don't know, taking into account the jacket trades ore and stuff like that, I'm not sure what it'll be, but I will probably do like 1,000 steel bars at a time and just sort of like work through like that, I guess, is probably the best way to do it, and then I can sort of tell how I'm going. I don't know. Of course I'm going to get 50 agility because I messed up and forgot to grab the thing off the top. Couldn't have done it perfectly and landed at the end. Oh well, 50 agility now, so I'm just going to get construction to 50 next. So I may as well start on that soon. First order of business for this is getting my ore box back because I had to get rid of that to do the Tusker mini game, so I'm going to go get some more because I don't have any iron ore to make bars. Do I? Maybe, we'll check. Nah, I've only got 10. Get some addy, but yeah, I need to get some iron and steel. I've got plenty of mithril bars, so I can make a mithril one, but up to the desert camp, I guess. Okay, so after I just do this, I've done Jacket Trades alright, and now I'm doing construction daily, which is 37, so we're going to see how much that gets me to, and I'll just do some quick maths and find out how many steel bars I'm going to need at the moment, without obviously a Jacket Trades order for the next few days. So. So it looks like right now I'm going to need 3,960 steel bars. That's that's going to take a while. I've honestly been kind of dreading doing this because I know how long it's going to take. It's like not that long to get the ore. I've already almost got 480 of each ore, so I'm like halfway out of 1,000. But I know that smithing the bars, and then only making 3 stoves at a time is going to take a long time because it's 6 steel bars per stove. So I can carry 18 with everything else in my inventory because I can equip my items again, so it's fine. I don't have to worry about them. I can only not equip them in here because I've got to mine this stuff, but that part's definitely going to take a while. I'm going to have to get a lot of lore runes. Thankfully I do have the air battle stuff, so I can save on some air runes, I guess, but then I need, you know, earth runes as well to teleport to house, and it'll be just teleporting to house, going to a bank, well, teleporting to the house, crafting the things, unnoding the things at the bank, and then teleporting back to the house and just repeating that process over and over until I'm done. It's going to take a while. So this is what we're going to do. Come in here, build, remove, build, remove, build, remove, and then go back out and get more bars and come back. It's going to take a while. And there's 38 construction. Thankfully after I finish this grind I will actually be able to move my house down to Menifos, so that's at least a minor bonus here, I guess. So the bars that I had got me to 42 construction. I got quite a few more today. I've got another 1,040 to use, and I think I need 1,600 and something on top of that to get to 50 or something like that. I can't remember how many it is, but also, yeah, so I should be able to do it by the end of today, maybe tomorrow, but if I do it tomorrow then I get another Jack of Trades aura, so it'll be a little bit faster, so I won't have to get so many bars. So I don't know, I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. Slowly making my way through crafting these bars. I purposely got less than I needed for the ores because of this this extra bar thing. Last time I did 920 bars, I think it was, or 960 bars, and I ended up with 1,040 bars in total. So far we've got 1,643 bars with 640 ore left, so I'll probably need like another 200 ore after this instead of having to get another 500 or something. I don't know, yeah, I'll work it out when I get there. I'm just sort of like doing a press because I don't want to go overboard on the ore and not need as much as I get, if that makes any sense. Alright, so we've ended up with 2,358 steel bars, so I am going to go use all of them and then find out what I need after that. This is the annoying part because I have to drop the steel bars, deposit all again, and then pick the steel bars up again to be able to just have them. But yeah, I'm going to go use all these bars and see what level I can get to and then work out how many more I need from that. Well, there's 43 construction. And that's 44. So, I don't know if I remembered to mention, but I did actually allow myself to grab a big net so that I could repair this water filtration system, because everything else you needed you could get in the desert, and I figured I do have a big net on my tool belt, it's just you can't take it off and I'm never going to use it, so I guess the justification in my mind was that I had one already, but whatever. But I am very glad that I did, because that is an onyx, and that's going to stay in there until I can craft something out of it, but wow. That is actually really rare. Just a quick 58 hunter in the middle here. 46. $48. Alright, let's see how many things we can line up in a row. So first of all, we've got a jack of trades. Wait, no, engineering. So in construction, that's quite a lot of bars that I have to get now. Bag of lost items, anything good? Planks. I can actually use them first thing in my house, so that's fine. And then I actually got a summoning task, but I had a skip token, so I did that. But then I got a spirit impling after I'd already used the skip token and got pouches, then I can actually level summoning even more. But let's see what level I get to from this. 8, nice. 25 pouches should get me a little bit further, so that's good. And there's 49, almost there. Alright, so I'm finished with those bars, which got me to 672 XP off of 50 construction. So I should need about another 30, maybe 31 bars to get to 50. So gonna do that now, and then once I get 50, I'm gonna open all these geodes so that I can see if I can get enough spirit shards to use all these pouches, and then we can start shifting tombs. Finally, it's been a while. What a great location for novelists, because all I need to do to heal is stand right there. I just take one step backwards and I can heal fully, and then come back and do this. And so the other ones, the bank chest is like really far away, so you waste a lot of time. But this is great. And there we go, 50 construction. So we can finally start on shifting tombs. But first of all, let's see what we get from these geodes. Alright, well that was 274 spirit shards. I only needed 175 for these pouches, so now I've just got to find 25 gold charms, which I might just go down to the dung scarabs and just kill them quickly, and then farm some wolf bones, and we are done. We can make some summoning pouches and level my summoning a little bit. Alright, well that was a whole lot less XP than I thought it was going to be. It did get me to level 9, but I think it's just because, you know, I'm making level 1 pouches at level 8 summoning. When I get to 13 it should be better, because I can actually get thin snails from banshees, so that'll be a lot better experience. But it's just getting to 13 is going to be the annoying part, which is, you know, not too bad, because you get Thixian butterflies and stuff in Menaphos, so it's not terrible, but it's just going to take a little longer than I thought it would. And here we go, about to do my first shifting tombs. I've got the dungeoneering one active because I want 75 dungeoneering as one of the most important things from this, because it gives me the resource mine up in the Alcarid mine, which allows me to get a bunch of implings really easily. So let's do this. So I may need to bring some food in next time for the scarabs. Definitely far from knowing how to do this properly. I've researched almost nothing. I know I've got to do the objectives within the timer, and I'm not sure how to manage that with this, but I guess it'll just take a while for me to learn how to do everything and just rush through and get the objectives done first, or I've got to find the exit first. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time to get that sarcophagus over there. So, just gotta learn how to do this better, but that's alright, first try, you know. I'll learn. It's a decent amount of experience too, nice. Well, there we go. I think that's a good place to leave it this week. I finally have shifting tombs unlocked. I think most of this episode has been leading up to that, and yeah, now I think the next goal obviously is 90 combat, so I can start using the Slayer Master in Pull of Niche. Hopefully get to 55 Slayer soon so that I can get the Turoths unlocked, which will be a really, really good farming place for a lot of cool drops and stuff like that. But otherwise, just keep doing shifting tombs, keep working on everything else, and I hopefully soon am going to go start trying to kill Calphite Queen and getting some kills on that boss to get the drops from there. Because there is some good stuff that I can get from that. But that'll do for this one. Hope you enjoyed it.